According to male feminist Michael Sonmore, not allowing your wife to have sex with multiple other men is sexist. In a piece for nymag.com, Sonmore writes, quote, "As I write this, my children are asleep in their room. Loretta Lynn is on the stereo, and my wife is out on a date with a man named Paulo. It's her second date this week, her fourth this month so far. If it goes like the others, she'll come home in the middle of the night, crawl into bed beside me, and tell me all about how she and Paulo had sex. I won't explode with anger or seethe with resentment. I'll tell her it's a hot story, and I'm glad she had fun. It's hot because she's excited, and I'm glad because I'm a feminist." That's right, Michael allows his wife, with whom he's had children aged 3 and 6, to sleep with as many men as she likes, because insisting upon monogamy would be, quote, patriarchal oppression. But don't worry, because they both sat down over a bottle of red wine and made the decision together. And at what point did your kids get to have a say in this decision, Michael? One that could ruin their lives and destroy their happiness forever, you contemptible prick. Oh, I'm sorry, Mommy doesn't have time to help you with your homework. She doesn't have time to read you a bedtime story. She's too busy banging Paulo. Sonmore also claims that he's constantly praised for being a house husband and told how much hard work it is raising kids, whereas the evil patriarchy never affords the same compliment to women. We both know no one ever says it to a woman, right, Sonmore? Well, yes, people say it all the frigging time. In fact, it's feminists and the liberal media who are constantly shitting on motherhood and telling women how pointless it is to be a housewife. For my wife, the choice between honouring our vows and fulfilling her desires was a false choice, another trap, writes Sonmore. Well, don't make the frigging vows in the first place. When my wife told me she wanted to open our marriage and take other lovers, she wasn't rejecting me, she was embracing herself, says Sonmore. When I understood that, I finally became a feminist. No, you finally became the personification of a complete pussy, and by infecting the internet with this soul-destroying story, you just took humanity down by another couple of pegs. Look, Michael, I know it must be hard going through life with a micro penis, but for God's sake, have some self-respect. This isn't about patriarchy, this isn't about feminism, this isn't about women's rights. This is about your wife being an abhorrent slut and you being a perverted, spineless freak. Don't try and legitimize it with some postmodern pseudo-intellectual bullshit. So the award for biggest mangina of all time goes to Michael Sonmore. Enjoy the sexually transmitted diseases. Enjoy raising Paulo's illicit love child while your wife is off screwing God knows who else. Enjoy the crushing financial burden of the divorce settlement when she finally gets bored of the empty space where your testicles used to be.